Weird, I don't see any questions yet. Oh, there we go. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the Rietspruit Game Reserve for another very exciting afternoon of cheetah, by the way. We haven't found any yet, but we do know that there were 2 different sightings of cheetah here very close to our camp this afternoon. I came to check the waterhole thinking they might have come to drink here because it's an incredibly hot afternoon. But so far no signs of the 2 males who were quite close to the airstrip outside camp. And then the female with her cub were seen very close to the southern fence line here. Just actually 1 road over from the waterhole here. So very, very excited to try and find them for you all this afternoon, but very excited to have you all with us. My name is Gareth Poole, of course, and my very trusted friend Andrew is on camera with us this afternoon. And Matty is in FC for us, making sure that everything goes smoothly. Now, as I mentioned, there are no signs of the cheetah yet here at the water. We're going to just circle back to where we last had the males, and I just want to have a close look there and see if there's any tracks of them. But at the same time also want to, in fact, you know what, I'm going to go look for the female and her cub first, and then we'll get back to the airstrip to see if the males are around. There is, of course, every possibility that the males might have found the mother and the cub. And we're still not sure who are the fathers or who is the father of this latest litter of cheetah cubs. It, of course, was quite a large litter at one point. There were 5 cubs born to this female. But now, sadly, she only has the 1 cub left. Presumably, the lions have taken all of the other 4 cubs. We know that they definitely took 2 of her cubs, killed 2 of her cubs. The other 2 remain unknown, but very likely that the lions killed the first 2. Lions are responsible for the most deaths when it comes to cheetah cubs. They are their biggest problem. Right, who has joined us? Good afternoon, Shelley, Mary, Willow, Jennifer, Jan. Lovely to have you with us, ladies. Mary's asked which waterhole we were at. That was Mamba Dam, Mary, the one that's just below camp. Such a beautiful little waterhole, and it's just so wonderful having it so close to our camp. It's definitely part of the reason why we have such productive game viewing here. Literally right around the camp. A lot of game attracted to that waterhole. Very likely that these cheetah at some point today have had a drink there, but at first glance I didn't see any tracks. Now, you might notice that I'm wearing a slightly different shirt this afternoon on our safari. That's because the South African rugby team, the Springboks, the mighty Springboks, are facing Scotland tonight in their first game of the Rugby World Cup, which we're all very excited about. And I thought it was only fitting for me to wear the green and gold proudly this afternoon on safari with all of you. Really hoping for a good result tonight. It's always good to start a big tournament like this with a win. So fingers crossed. No disrespect to any of the Scottish fans out there, of course. I don't know if Carol has joined in with us this afternoon. But I know that she'll be rooting for Scotland. Now, I'm actually of Scottish descent. My mother was born in Glasgow, Scotland. She grew up in Edinburgh. And she immigrated to South Africa when she was just 11 years old. So there's definitely a lot of Scottish blood in me. But I am a through and through South African Springbok supporter. But I do have a lot of respect for Scotland and their team. They've actually got a really good rugby team at the moment. So I'm pretty sure it's going to be a very exciting match tonight. But that's still a long way away, of course. first things first, let's have some fun in the bush and hopefully find some of these cheetah. Now I believe mom and cub were at the end of this road. We just need to go slightly along the fence line, and that's where they were left resting this morning. Now, of course, cheetah being cheetah, they are diurnal predators and hunt during the day, so mom might have moved off as well with her cub to go and seek out prey. But if she did that, there's a good chance she'll end up walking along the road, along the fence line, and we might pick up on her tracks, her and the cub's tracks. And if they are not on the move, of course, with the heat being the way it is right now, they'll definitely be resting in the shade somewhere, these cheetah. So as Andrew and I drive along here, we'll just be standing under each and every one of the trees to see if we don't spot them resting in the shade. Matt, apparently the directional does have 3 bars. So there is a set of tracks on the road here, everybody. It looks like they've gone down this way, Mom and Cub. I'm just going to quickly check a little bit further up the fence just to see if there aren't any other tracks going the opposite direction. But I can only see the tracks of the cub here going down the road, not the mother. Cub might have gone, you know, a little bit walkabout and come back, which is why I just further up the road. Ah, there's a cheetah. There's 2 cheetah. I thought I saw something moving right up on top of the ridge crest, way up in the distance. It's the 2 male cheetah, everybody, that I've just spotted. Amazing. They've just laid down now in the shade. I don't even think we're going to be able to pick that up on camera. It's way too far away. So we'll get back to that. That's great news. So I've just spotted the male cheetahs, everybody. They have moved from where they were this morning. They've just moved further up along the fence, and they've picked a good shady spot up there. Now I just want to see if I can see any tracks of Mom here. Thanks everybody. Yeah, very good luck to the Springboks. Fingers crossed. Wide-eyed asked if I've played. If I played rugby, if that is your question, yes. I played rugby throughout my school career and varsity. I absolutely love the sport and enjoyed playing the game thoroughly. I miss it, to be honest. But I think if I had to play a game of rugby today, I'd be put in hospital within the first 5 minutes. Definitely not as fit as I was when I was a younger man. And it's a tough old sport. Wide-eyed, I see that you've put a statement up there about if the remaining cub would be in danger from the other cheetah. No, infanticide is not a common thing with cheetah. Male cheetahs very, very rarely. There have been one or two incidences, but it's extremely rare. Generally, they don't kill other cubs. It does happen with other females, oddly enough, every now and then. But not so much with male cheetah. They don't often kill other cheetahs' cubs. Hello Elsa, thanks for joining us. I am feeling a little bit better, thank you very much. Don't see tracks here. Well, I lie, I do see tracks. Okay. Way. I wonder if they didn't interact with these two male cheetah we've just spotted on top of the ridge. Right, so what I'm going to do, everybody, is I'm going to shoot along the fence here. Like I said, I did see tracks of the cub going in the direction of the males. You never know, mom and cub might be up there somewhere as well, close to where the male cheetah are. Might even be sleeping in the shade here in the riverbed. This riverbed that we cross just a bit further up ahead here. While I was walking here earlier, just looking at tracks, I did hear birds alarm calling down here near the riverbed, which is why I think there's every possibility that they could be down here. Mom and cub. Oh man, I'd love to find her and her cub for you all. It's been a good while since we saw the cub. Yeah, they walk through here. It's very interesting because Andrew and I drove down this fence line earlier trying to find the males. And we didn't see any tracks of these cheetah. Again, I'm just seeing the cubs tracks here. Poole's in here now. Something just spooked a Franklin in here, guys. I'm just going to have, because I don't see them in Cubs tracks anymore. Or at least the Cub tracks. This is exactly where we first started this afternoon. Just at the back of Mamba Dam. No, I don't see anything here. And without actually going down on foot, I won't be able to go in here. It's just a bit thick for us with the vehicle. And I don't really want to be tracking this female cheetah and her cub on foot, because I'm just going to spook them and make them run. No need for that. So I might come back to this area again later, everybody. My gut's telling me that they're somewhere here, mother and cub, maybe sleeping just a bit away off the road here in shade somewhere. there's a very good chance they'll move. So we'll try this area again maybe a bit later. For now, let's head up to the males that we've spotted along the fence here. Good afternoon, Judith and Carol. And Metro, so wonderful having Connie cook and Bob and wanting to out on cruise this morning. How are we doing now? Sorry? Okay. Apologies everybody, I believe there were some gremlins there. Just wanted to say hello to Judith, Atropa, Elsa, Carol. Good afternoon everybody, lovely to have us. And then Mary asked the question, had I met the trio yet? Yes, indeed. It was wonderful meeting Connie, Cookie and Barbara last night, and had a wonderful morning this morning with Kate, Harrison and the rest of the crew with the ladies on the boat cruise. It was absolutely stunning, and yeah, it's just been such good quality time with the ladies. You can see that cheetah standing up now. I don't know if you could be able to pick that up here, Andrew. It's quite far. But one of the cheetah looks like it's on high alert at the top of the road here, everybody. Oh, that's cool. Very cool. Just really make out that silhouette there. Right, let's try and get a bit closer. Yes, indeed, Carol. Very proud to have Scottish blood. Oh, is this the female? Or is it the other male? Sorry, everybody. One of the cheetahs has just come out onto the road in front of us here. I think it's the other male. Oh, awesome. Yeah, it's definitely the two males. Wow, this is so cool. On the move. Now we believe that the two male cheetah did kill a scrub hare here, close to the airstrip this morning, everybody. But of course the scrub hare is not going to last them very long. It's basically just a little snack. That's amazing. Look at that. Is he investigating the scent of something there? Might be his brother, could be the female cheetah. The other one's just collapsed a bit further up the road there. Yeah. Let's lay down in some shade. Smart move. Your brother, however, is lying out in the sun. I don't know why he's doing that. He's going to start baking over there. It's interesting. These cheetah were up and down along the fence here. I've relocated on the two male cheetah there on the southern fence line west of the airstrip here by Hayes. Gonna go join his brother. Brief little greeting there. Beautiful. On a couple occasions we've found these two male cheetah resting right in the corner here, very close to our gate where we enter the Rietspruit Game Reserve here. And there's every chance they're going to go and lie down in this little shady corner here. Very interesting. They've come up to the corner and they've turned around and now they're going straight back. And as I mentioned before, I saw tracks of them actually going the direction they headed now before we came up to them here. So they've done a couple laps along this up here to the corner. I wonder if they haven't picked up on the scent of this other female on the other side of the fence here. And that's maybe why they've repeatedly walked up and down this fence, trying to find her. They might even be getting confused with the mother of the cub on our side of the fence. Oh, you see there's tracks that go right to the gate there. That's not the tracks of mom and cub. They didn't go around the corner here. No, it's just the tracks of the brothers coming up to the gate here earlier today. I reckon mom and cub must still be back down near that Mamba Dam. let's see what these males get up to, where they go from here. Temperature is just starting to drop ever so slightly, maybe why they've decided to get up and start moving for the afternoon. Oh, that is such a cool shot with them along here. I would so love to see them hunt again as well. Scent marking up against that tree in the distance there. This guy's like, nah, it's not cool enough yet. I don't want to walk so much in this heat. Up towards the airstrip again. Might be thinking about going to drink at the reservoir outside our headquarters here. Just come back to the road and had a quick glance at his brother and said, "Hey, stop being so damn lazy. Time to go." He's surely going to get up soon. Probably once he loses sight of his brother. Hi Shannon, thank you for joining us. As I'm sure you can see, we've started with a bang this afternoon. We've got the 2 male cheetah here, and the female cheetah with her one remaining cub are somewhere in the area here as well. They were seen in this area this morning, but we haven't managed to locate them yet this afternoon, but we are going to try do that after spending some time here with the boys. And then I'd asked a question about whether the cheetah can dig under the fence. Probably not. They don't have strong enough claws. You know, their paws are not adapted to that sort of digging. But they can go under fences, but only once the hole has been created by somebody else, generally created by warthogs that dig under the fences. And that's the reason this cheetah that's in shot here has got a collar around his neck. That's in case they do actually, if you want to be able to relocate them and bring them back to the Rietspruit Game Reserve. Okay, now your brother's gone. We can't see him anymore. What are you doing? You're going to sleep. Well, that's fine. You sleep. We're going to go catch up to your brother. I want to see. I also don't want to miss him potentially running into mother and cub down here. He's just laid down on the airstrip. Found a really good little shady spot right here. Afternoon, Hanno. I think only updates are the 2 male cheetah. I'm with them here on the airstrip just south of Hayes, on the southern fence line, and then Elephants Ridge Road on Kaya. Oh, he's calling his brother. Love that sound. Wow. It's amazing. He's only a couple hundred yards from his brother, and he last saw him 2 minutes ago. And already he feels uncomfortable knowing that he's not close to him. Hello Rosemary, thank you for joining us. Welcome to another amazing painted dog safari. We are being thoroughly spoilt here with the sighting of our resident male cheetah, the 2 brothers. The other brother is just being lazy a bit further up the road. Mary, to answer your question of how many female cheetah are on the Rietspruit Game Reserve, there are two females. Amazing. He doesn't feel comfortable not being close to his brother. He's going back to go find him. Look at that beautiful light. I love it when they're backlit like that, especially in this grass. Just stunning. Boys are very busy here. They've definitely picked up on the scent of this other cheetah, I reckon. Now I don't know whether it's the BCC female, so the female on the other side of the fence, or the mother with her cub here. Oh, they've just laid down again now, but you know, they're up and down quite a bit at the moment here. Just gorgeous. Certainly has to be one of the most elegant cats in the world, the cheetah. It's hard to stop just staring at this amazingly beautiful cat. Those beautiful spots in the tear mark that runs from the eye around the muzzle. Something that I was actually having a close look at the other day when I was with these cheetah are their nostrils. Their nostrils are in completely different shape and design to that of the other cats, the big cats, lion and leopard. Their nostrils have much larger entrances, and I believe that to help dealing with the energy that these cheetah exert in the high speeds that they get to. They need to be able to suck in a lot of air rapidly whilst they're sprinting at 60 miles an hour. Very, very interesting shape compared to lion and leopard. Looks like he's got a big fat tick just above his left eye as well, this male. Good afternoon, Karen. So good to have you joining us, and awesome that the family's around. Please tell them all that I say hi and a big hello from Painted Dog TV. Sammy, sorry, I missed the first part of your message. I copied the line tracks, but what else did you see at Lowveld of South Africa? Okay, copy, thanks. Yeah, I did check last position of the female cheetah and cub, and I didn't find them there. There's no tracks of them going east. It's one set of tracks that looks like they went west, but if anyone is going to follow up there, I would suggest checking Wolfput. Yeah, Matt, we've got 3 bars. Okay, I'm disconnected from my phone.
How's it looking now?
We're good.
I think so. Just ask Manny if we're good.
Are we good there, Matt?
Oh, it's 3 bars. Copy that.
What does he say?
He said just make sure all other devices are switched off, so I've just turned off the high sensor as well. So hopefully it gets a bit better. Matt's asking if we can try and reposition the vehicle.
He's struggling here. I don't know if you all can hear me, everybody, but apparently we are struggling with signal, so we're just going to try reposition the vehicle and see if it improves for us. I do see that Jennifer has posted a question asking how long can adult cheetah go without a meal. A while. To be honest, they can probably go for up to about 2 to 3 weeks before starvation will kick in and before it becomes a real problem. But they very seldomly will have to wait that long. These cats are successful about 40% of the time that they chase their prey. You know, they'll keep going every single day, so it's usually just a couple of days before they're on another kill. It doesn't take them long. The real issue that cheetah face is not so much in catching prey, but losing it to other predators. Being such lower ranked predators, they often are robbed of their meal by things like hyena, lion and leopard. And every now and then you'll even see a large enough flock of vultures will entice a cheetah off of a kill. Not so much when you've got 2 male cheetah like we have here. It's not often that the vultures will come right with chasing them off, because one will, you know, safeguard the carcass while the other one spins. But yeah, they do have their carcass robbed by the hyena, leopard and lion very regularly, and even including the painted dog. And wild dog will often steal from cheetah as well when they are, of course, existing in the same habitat. Thanks, Shelley. Matt, how's picture now?
He says it's okay.
Okay. Well, to be honest with you all, everybody.
Are you still there?
Affirmative.
I'm approaching from Wildify, about 5 minutes out.
Wildify. 5 minutes out then. Okay, copy that. Leaving them shortly, but you're welcome to make your way. I'm leaving them here at the junction airstrip and southern fence line, directly south of the reservoir of Hayes. They're right up against the fence here. I was just going to say, everybody, I think we're going to love and leave these amazing male cheetah. It's been an incredible start to our afternoon, but I'd really like to try and track down the mother and the cub. So I'm going to go quickly back down past where I heard those Franklin's alarm calling and just see if they haven't maybe come out of the thicket there. I'm not obviously entirely certain that it is the cheetah there, but quickly check Mamba Dam, the waterhole, one more time, and then check another road to see if I can find tracks of this female cheetah and her cub. I'm dying to see that little cub. It's been a long time and would love to share that with all of you this morning. Thank you, male cheetahs. Good luck to you. Enjoy your afternoon. And I'm sure we'll be seeing you again very soon. Hopefully with nice fat bellies next time we see you. Okay. Apparently the word is from Matty at FC that signal is hopefully going to improve quite a bit, everybody, in the next 10 minutes. We're just currently under load shedding, but yeah, so in 10 minutes time power does return to the land of South Africa, and things should get better. But really so special to see the boys. It always is. Just quickly scanning along the fence here to see if I didn't see the mother and the cub, but nothing there just yet.
Respond to the cheetah sighting.
I haven't seen any further tracks of the female and the cub. So we'll just quickly go past the water hole here and see if anything's come here for a drink before checking the next road over from where they were left sleeping this morning. The female cheetah and her cub, and see if there's any tracks there. Oh wow, look at that. Bushbuck and her baby having a drink here. God, look at the light on them there. Hell, that's pretty. You don't see a lot of bushbuck here. Very shy antelope that prefers to remain hidden in thick brush. Oh, that is beautiful. Standing by.
We are close, just 1 or 2 minutes out from the cheetah sighting. Can we proceed?
Yeah, you're welcome to make your way. I've left them there unattended.
Copy that.
How beautiful is that, everybody? Like I say, a rare sighting of bushbuck in general, but of bushbuck drinking. Beautiful. Now this is what the leopard hunts for in the thickets along the drainage lines. These little dry riverbeds is definitely where you find most of these hiding out. As I mentioned, they love thick, dense vegetation and like to remain hidden. They are solitary antelope. So they feed on the leaves, flowers and fruits of trees that grow close to these little drainage lines. So the leopard often hunt them in these sorts of areas. How beautiful are those reflections in the water? Amazing. Wow, Mary, that is an incredible sighting. You've seen a cheetah chased up a tree by a zebra. I've certainly never seen that. But yeah, I've had some phenomenal cheetah sightings. I think some of the highlights, of course, are having watched them at high speed, when they hunt at high speed and killing their prey. I've had 1 or 2 moments like that, not often, but that is a unbelievable thing to witness. And then I found a male leopard feeding a cheetah in a tree, which was quite a tough thing to watch, but a fascinating thing to discover. That was in the timber a couple of years ago when I was guiding there. Absolutely crazy moment. And then I think probably the biggest moment I've ever had with cheetah was following a female cheetah, an unknown female. I was working on a property in the Sand Private Reserve and following a female cheetah hunting at the time, and she led us straight to her 3 brand new little cubs, literally days old. Their eyes had just opened, and I'll never ever forget that moment. She literally just lay down in this thicket in a massive open savanna, open grassland area, and lay down under the only set of bushes in this entire open area. She lay down under this thicket, and that's where her cubs finished. And we only stayed home and tricycle. It's just I got some beautiful photos of those tiny little cubs. Brand new. Eyes were still milky, so we estimated that they were somewhere between 5 to 10 days old, those cheetah cubs. I'll never forget that one. That was a treat, seeing those 2 bushbuck drinking at Mamba Dam. I'm sure you can all hear the grey go-away bird saying hello to us this afternoon, or rather telling us to move on politely. So the road here, everybody, is the road that runs opposite to the fence line and opposite where the female cheetah and her cub were. And so we just want to check along here and see if we can find any tracks of the 2 of them. They must have gone out hunting. Mom must have gone out hunting, I reckon. Good afternoon, everybody. Where are you going, Sammy? Okay, cool. I'm going to check Wolfpack to see if there's tracks there.
Corner.
Right, they're there by the airstrip on the southern fence. Just busy chatting with one of the other guides that operates here on the Rietspruit Game Reserve, a good friend of mine called Sammy. He located the mother and cub this morning, and he's actually going to go now to the exact lost position of where he left them. You never know, I might have got it slightly wrong and maybe they are still lying up there, so that's good. He's going to check that spot and we're going to check along this road and see if they didn't come out this end. Good afternoon, Becky. Glad you can join us. We've just had a lovely sighting of the 2 male cheetah, and we're now trying our luck in trying to find the female cheetah and her cub. They were sighted pretty close by to where the males were this morning. Just having a look along here to see if we don't see their tracks. Yes, Shannon, that's so true. It is amazing to see that. Hello ladies, how are you?
Sorry, I was at Boscom.
No problem.
You said airstrip, and then I always go there, so I was completely the wrong So do I just keep following this road?
Follow it all the way, go past base and take the next road to the left. That's the airstrip, and at the bottom by the fence. Enjoy. A couple of the homeowners completely lost on the reserve as usual. They do make me chuckle. Yeah, Shannon, those bushbuck and their movements are beautiful. It's an animal that remains almost completely silent when it moves through the bush. The way they move those legs, raise those legs high, but also they practice something known as registering. So a bushbuck will place its front hoof, obviously visibly see where it's placing its front hoof, place it in a quiet patch, avoiding obviously twigs and leaves, and then it continues moving forward and will then bring the back hoof and place that in the exact same position where the front hoof had landed, knowing that that's obviously a quiet spot to place that hoof, and it's known as registering, so that they can remain absolutely silent when they're moving. Right, so that vehicle's just come along this road. They wouldn't have seen the tracks, but they definitely didn't bump into the mother cheetah and her cub. Might just quickly pop along to the fence here again quick as well and just see if there aren't tracks of them there. This is of course not too far from where we had that incredible moment seeing a black rhino on a live safari for the first time. Incredible. Never forget that moment. Ah, there's a giraffe just here on our right, everybody. See if he'll allow us to get a bit of a good look. Oh, man, that's beautiful, especially in that light. Golden hour. Most beautiful afternoon glow on this giraffe. Man, is she pretty. Yes, Shannon, we saw it yesterday morning. Absolutely rocked our world. Myself and Andrew were very excited, of course. Couldn't believe our luck. It was a brief sighting, but an amazing sighting of the black rhino bull on yesterday morning's sunrise safari. What a moment. I'm going to leave this beautiful giraffe. I want to check the fence line here. See if there's any tracks of these cheetah. Oh, we've hit that gorgeous time of the day here, everybody. Temperature's dropped. The light is brilliant. The leopards are moving. Always a happy man at this time of the day. Sure. Beautiful little bird. Yeah, I don't know if Andrew's going to be able to capture it. The markings on this bird are fantastic. There you go, well done, Andrew. Got it brilliantly. Looks like it's a little Sabota lark. Turned up at this time of the year. Beautiful little bird. There was a pair of them here on the road. You can see that bold eye stripe, white eye stripe above the eye is very distinctive of this bird. So they glean the blades of grass for insects, but they'll also search along the road and along the ground for insects too. A beautiful Sabota lark. Very nice. Good filming, buddy. Right, moment of truth. Did the cheetah come down here? The answer is negative. No. Where, oh where could they be?
They're at the gate. That map's saying they're at the gate now.
The mother and cub. No ways. Oh, hold on everybody. Low flying. So I think Connie, Cookie and Barbara have just come through the gate with Brent, and they've just spotted the mother cheetah and cub at the gate. Now we know that that's where we just were, where the male cheetah are. The male cheetah are very close by there. I said that we think they might have been picking up the scent of the other cheetah. We were not wrong. So just hold on tight there, Andrew. Time to do some low flying. I want to get there quickly in case there is interaction between them and the mother and cub. Oh, you got to get that. Look at this beautiful silhouette of the Drakensberg Mountains, everybody, as we're flying along here. The camera doesn't quite give it enough justice. You've all got to come and experience it out here with us, as Cookie, Connie and Barbara are right now. Get in touch with us and let us know when you're coming on your own private safari. It would be totally worth it, I assure you. we are approaching the gate here now. A bug in the eyeball. Certainly not the dream. That's funny. Nobody here. And I don't see a cheetah and her cub. I see the tracks here. Which way? Western fence line.
Yeah.
That's amazing. And you know, we got off here and had a look at the tracks.
Right.
Is someone with them, Andrew? Or Matt?
How far down the road are they? Brent's coming up now.
I think I see something up ahead there. I can definitely see their tracks on the road here. Dude, can you get me back to YouTube there? Thanks. Thank you. No, it wasn't the cheetah that I saw up ahead. They might have cut back towards the airstrip, these cheetah. I don't see them at all, and I don't see their tracks. Okay, let's quickly get through to the airstrip. I think they might have gone through to the airstrip, mom and cub. Might have even been towards Camp Pan for a drink. The little water hole in front of our camp. Very interesting. Don't know where they are. They must be in this block. Right, let's go back along the fence again and just see where we missed them. They must be somewhere just inside this block. Must have just driven past them, I reckon. Matt, if you can hear me, why don't you see if Brent can try get hold of me on the radio? What are these people watching? Ah, there's a cheetah here. But is this the male? Yes. This is the male with the collar. Mafaze Mantuan, Brent saw them now, sheesh. When he came through the gate, somewhere along here, I'm just trying to find them.
Gareth.
Yeah, go ahead.
Confirm you're going to head north from the gate. I'll go down the airstrip and head south from the link.
Yeah, okay, copy that, we'll do. I have already driven the fence and the airstrip. Any luck? I have just seen a Daker come out of the block along the fence line, so possibly they're somewhere in the block between airstrip and fence line.
Copy, yeah, they were about 200 meters from the gate when I came through.
Copy that. So just chatting to Brent now on the radio, and he said that they were definitely along this stretch of the fence here where he spotted them. And you might have heard me telling him now, I've just seen a Daker come bolting out of this block toward the fence. Very good chance that Mom had maybe gone after that Daker and she's missed. So Brent is going to come along the airstrip and just let us know if he doesn't see them there. We're just going to go slow from this side. The airstrip's only 60 yards to our right, so it's a very small block. Oh, here's the cheetah cub right here. And here's Mom. Right here. Right here. Can you get her in there? Yeah. Wow. Brent, I've relocated the other in the block between airstrip and fence line, just south of the staff quarters here.
Copy, thanks. What's my best approach, from the north or the south?
From the north. Come south along the fence from north of the airstrip.
Copy, thanks. I'll be with you in 3.
Copy. It looks like she's moving east towards the airstrip, Brent. I've got your audio. Come south along the airstrip. Oh, there goes the cub, guys. You're going to get... Yeah, she's going to come out on the airstrip now. Come south slowly along the airstrip. Okay, let's quickly get back to the airstrip here, everybody. Hold on tight.
Gareth for Art.
Go ahead, Art.
What exactly is the sighting, Gareth? I didn't get it.
It's a female cheetah and her cub.
Okay, we are a few minutes out. Can I respond?
We're just going to keep it to 2 vehicles for the time being. I'll let you know when you can make your way in.
Copy that. How far are you away from the
I think you've got my visual. She's coming straight towards the reservoir here.
The station interested in the female cheetah and cub. How far away are you from there?
Where did they go? I'm telling you now, everybody, there's a really good chance she's going to have a run-in with these two males. They must have picked up on her scent. We just drove past the male cheetah again at the gate. Art.
Art, how far are you away from Hayes? Oh, we can say that.
Sorry, I thought it was the airstrip at Boskamp, but can you confirm it's the airstrip
I thought so. I confirm it's the southwestern corner at Hayes.
I don't know where they've gone. They were literally just about to pop out here.
In this car, if you go there, you can see I've got a sneaky road.
A sneaky road.
That goes inside there.
I like a sneaky road.
Hi everyone. How's everyone doing? Are you good? Are you good? Are you bad? Are you grand? Well, sing a cheetah and cub.
We cancel, Gareth, sorry for that. We go no, thank you.
Karen, that's great news. I'm so glad to hear that.
Which is one of the best things about
Cannot wait to have you back next year.
No one else ever gets stuck at it. I'm gonna go, if you stand by here, I'll go around.
Yeah, I reckon that she's gone back to the fence
I'll
again.
go check.
Cool.
Then I have to go to get the fire going and start cooking.
Indeed. And put the TV on. Poka!
Both of us. I couldn't find my jersey. I found my brother who I thought was at work at home. And I was like, no, you need to give the shirt to me. So I took it off his back. I was like, you're supposed to be at work.
Oh, good man. Good
Okay,
man.
I'll go check on the fence.
Okay, cool. Wow, guys, I can't believe it. What an afternoon. Cheetah everywhere. And just so wonderful to see the mother and the cub, although briefly, but we're going to stick with them. I think Mom's hunting. She's going up and down in here. Like I said before, we saw that duiker come running out of this area at high speed. So Mom might have been stalking that duiker and just missed it. And she's given up and now she's searching for something else. But this area right here is very thick. It looked like she was heading straight towards the airstrip here. She's going to have a run-in with those males if she keeps going this way, though, if she keeps going south. Must be somewhere in here. That's where we last saw her. I'm just going to go back quickly to the last position, everybody, where we last saw her. Oh, monkey's alarm calling behind us. Hold on, everybody. She's snuck past us here. She must be going back to the airstrip towards the top end. Clever mommy. She's so clever. She's using the tree line to move through this area, keeping herself hidden, but the monkeys have spotted her. They, of course, have got phenomenal eyesight. No monkeys.
there.
They've gone quiet. Where are you hiding? Monkeys are looking, most of them back south. They're looking south, these monkeys, and a couple of them are still sounding the alarm. My goodness. I can't believe we can't find them again here. It's such a small little area. Maybe she's just laid down somewhere here in the block. Brent, come in.
Standing by.
Any luck along the fence there? Copy.
So, you'll see just above the staff quarters, and you see all the monkeys that are along either. There's a little sneaky road that the little car can go in. I'm pretty sure she's gone. There's a last picture in my mind. She might have flopped there. She used to hang out there with the last cubs.
Yeah, I actually just came back here because these monkeys were alarm calling, but by the time I got to them, they'd gone quiet. So she must be just here in the block somewhere. Let's play chicken with Brent. And I've got the smaller car. Ha, I won.
You should see somewhere here, there's a little gap. It's an old, like...
Yeah, I've been using it.
The furrow.
Yeah, I found your little track there. I'm just going to go back in there.
Okay, cool. We're going to...
Make fire.
No, we need to put the TV up for the rugby, guys.
Yes.
Starts in
5 minutes.
5 minutes!
Bye, Brent. Bye, Jana. Make fast.
Bye!
Make fast.
Find the cheaters, Gareth, so we can watch the rugby.
Yes, indeed. Thank you, sir. Come on, mommy and cub. Somewhere. There's a massive troop of monkeys just sitting in the trees here, the ones that were alarm calling earlier. There's no ways that this cheetah and her cub are going to get past with them without them seeing her. Okay, and as I say that, they started alarm calling. They're looking this way. Ah, here we go. Boom. right out on the airstrip. Look at this, everybody. Look at the little cub following mom here. Feeling a little bit nervous because of the monkeys. Oh my god. Yes! Jackpot. Now, question is, where are the male cheetah? Because they're going to hear these monkeys and they might come have a little bit of a closer look here. Oh my word. This is incredible. We've relocated on that female cheetah and cub here at the reservoir by Hayes. Myself and Sammy in the sighting now. Animals are mobile south. Mom's getting comfortable. Gee whiz, they were certainly very sneaky cheetah.
Good afternoon, station. Sandy Go Mobile and Edward, standing by.
Unbelievable. What an amazing way to end our afternoon. Mary, to answer your question, yes, that was Jana, the newest member of our team, sitting next to Brent in the front of that other vehicle. Cub is certainly looking very healthy, everybody. It of course is going to be a lot easier now for mom to protect and raise and feed one cub versus 5. God, she's beautiful, hey? She is just so much prettier than the males. Again, of course, this is my opinion. But they're just they're a different type of beauty. The females versus the males. How remarkable to see them together here out in the open and right outside our camp here at Painted Dog. We are just so lucky. My goodness. Now the male cheetahs, by the way, everybody, are probably a maximum of 400 yards away from mother and cub here. But obviously just haven't found them yet. Oh, you can see mom is just so highly alert. She'll know that, of course, it's that time of the day now when the other predators do start getting active, and she will be extra cautious this time of the evening. Now, they very likely won't sleep out in the open here like this. You'll probably find that she'll take the cub and move back into one of these thickets where they are more covered, and where they are less likely to have something like a lion or leopard just come strolling by and bump into them. Those big cats that are our nocturnal cats that are active patrolling their territories and hunting at night will very often walk along the roads and walk through the game paths and clearings searching for prey. Antelope like to sleep out in the open because it gives them a better chance of being able to see a predator at night. But a cheetah knows this, and they are very smart in hiding themselves from these predators at night. So she's out in the open here, just scanning, looking for the movement of prey. They might have come and had a drink here at the reservoir. And then, like I say, they'll settle in for the night. Somewhere here in the tree line behind them would be my guess. Brent is busy transmitting the Springbok anthem for us on the radio, everybody. What a man. So South Africa, the Springboks are about to kick off in their match against Scotland in the Rugby World Cup, and Brent is busy transmitting that. Good man. Very, very excited for that game.
Matt said it's not Brent.
Oh, it's not Brent. Oh, interesting. Somebody at home then, one of the other homeowners.
Imagine it's Kevin.
Probably is Kevin. I'm just going to reposition, try and get a little bit closer to these cheetah here, everybody. I just want to park with my nose closer to this little ridge in front of me, just in case I see the males approaching. That is just absolute beauty. Shame, this poor mother has obviously been through hell and back in the last 4 or 5 months since she gave birth to these cubs. Obviously, having lost 4 of the 5. She's had a really hard time of it, but it's pretty normal for cheetah, as we all know, and that's just life for her. And she, you know, that's the beauty of animals. I love this part of animals. They don't have time to waste on worrying about stuff like that. They've got to keep surviving themselves, and she's still got this running cub that she has to protect and raise, and she just gets on with it. And I find it amazing and fascinating and very powerful. Yeah, we always say that you must never anthropomorphize animals and give them human emotion, and I certainly never really do. And I think that's part of this, you know, for them, they've just got to carry on with life. It's very, very powerful stuff, and amazing survivalists, these wild animals. Jennifer's asked the question whether we know the sex, the gender of this cub. I don't think so, Jennifer, not yet. Nobody's managed to ID it yet. It is very difficult when they're still little like this. It should be pretty soon, though, that we should be able to get an ID. And, yeah, the only really way, besides genitalia, is the size of the head, the skull. Male cubs have much... well, not much, but slightly larger heads than females. But it's usually genitalia, visible testicles that we wait for. Those golden orbs under his tail that we wait to see. If he doesn't have those, then of course it's a beautiful young female. Oh, she's got beautiful eyes, very dark eyes, this mother. A troper, we will definitely clean the critter cam for you. It seems to be getting dirty a lot these days. It's all the dust. It's so dry at this time of the year. And of course there's quite a bit of moisture from the little water point. And with the winds and the dust, I think that's why it's getting so dirty. I wonder what the male cheetah are up to, whether they're still trying to find these two here. So grateful that the mother brought the cub out into the open like this for us. I could have stayed hidden inside that block and we might not have seen them again. Just thinking now about why she's lying here specifically. There's a lot of common duiker that come and drink here in camp, around this reservoir that we parked right next to. That's possibly what she's waiting to pick up on in terms of movement. And of course, if it gets relatively close here, it's quite open and she can use that explosive acceleration and speed to grab it. The males could potentially be looking for the cheetah Chenin because they've just picked up on the scent of another cheetah. They don't know whether it's the mother of the cub or the other female. And males being males, they pick up on scent of any cheetah. They're going to go and investigate and try to find that other cheetah. If it's another male, then of course they'll challenge that male and try and push it out of their territory. And if it's a female, they are going to want to get up close to that female and figure out whether she is an estrus and willing to mate. So that's probably why they're searching for them right now. I definitely saw one of the males this afternoon sniffing the ground up against the fence line there. And now, having seen Mom and Cub up here, I know that they must have walked somewhere along the fence line there. So the males have been searching for them, but I think Mom's just been too clever. She's been 2 steps ahead of them the whole afternoon. Cuddle time with Mom. So that's very special. This little one's watching us. Just need this cub to turn around so I can have a better look under its tail. I don't see any little golden orbs yet. Very likely it's a female. Amazing, look at that. Instinctively just going to lie up on that termite mound. As we know, cheetahs love to lie up on termite mounds, gives them that vantage point to scan and look for prey and danger. And it's amazing to see that from a cub of this age already, practicing that behavior. I think a lot of it is instinctive, and then quite a bit of it, of course, is also learnt from their mothers. my God. You can hear Brent shouting at the rugby TV screen behind us here, everybody. That's how close we are to our camp. Obviously the Springbok rugby team are doing something exciting. But man, have we had the most incredibly exciting afternoon. Just so wonderful. Afternoon with the cheetah, the boys, mom and baby, bushbuck drinking. Oh, there you go, you see she's just now heading off, the mom, everybody to go and hide out in the trees, I'm sure. What a special day. Thank you so much for joining us, everybody. Loved spending this time with you, and we'll be doing it again very, very soon. Have a wonderful day.